All right, good. That's good as well. All right. So what have I forgot? Where's my beam? Right. Here it is. Ah, good. It's my new batch of Nordic walking poles collapsed in the corner. You know what? I ordered them so long ago, I forgot about them. Why? Because for delivery, I ticked the wrong box. I said, send them by ship. I didn't mean to. Don't go eco, guys. Keep things going by airplane. All right. It took about 3 months. All right. But they're here. All right. So let's carry in. Record. That's good. Last week's Beamlates is fantastic. Oh, God. We might not get it done today. Here's Nicola. Good. Similar, I'm going to keep it nice and slow, guys. We know how intense that can be, and some of the positions we get into, yes, I know they are hard work. So let's just adjust my shorts, make sure they're okay. Ah, fantastic. All right, feet alongside the beam. Oh, I've got somebody sealing there. Oh, it's Nicola. There we go. Fantastic. Good. Alongside the beam, guys. First thing, just get that posture corrected. Very first thing, curl toes up, place them back down, lock the knees up, bring them off lock. Start getting that focus thing of it being a slower class, getting the little brain cell working in my case. Good. Hands to the side. Lean over left or right, any side you want to. It's spinal mobilization straight away. Feel the stretch. So you're going to feel a stretch in the waistline a little bit earlier. Don't push it away normally go. Feel the stretch, then from there, bring it back up and the other side. There. Oh. So you might feel when you do these things first off, oh, I don't want to feel like that. Don't want to feel like this. It's the first movement we're doing. Bring it back upright. Bring the pointy fingers out. It's 3 times either side. Again, concrete trousers on. Do not force or push. Take it around any way you want to. As soon as you feel a stretch in the body or any tightness, I've got right shoulder and bring it back. And yes, that's come on a little bit earlier, but expecting it. There. Don't want to cheat or bring it back. When we cheat in exercise, guys, it basically means on the very last couple of repetitions of anything you do, you may not have perfect form, perfect shape, but you're cheating to get the exercise done, if you like, to get your 10 repetitions in, or your 12, or your 30, or whatever it is. It doesn't mean to say you're cheating, i.e., I'm watching it on record, sitting eating a slice of cake, having a glass of wine, taking it back around that way. That's my last one, I think. Again, yeah, it's opened up. That's all okay. Bring the hand back down, arc them down to the side, lock out the thumbs, and rotate the shoulders to the front and then to the rear 2, 3, 4 times, whatever you want to do. Just don't billy whiz it. Let's get 3 breaths in. Take the hands up and out, relaxed. Turn up, breathe in. Exhale down to the heart, squishing them back out. Turn up again, breathe in. Exhale down, good, and lastly out we go. Turn up and breathe in, and bringing it down, guys. No isometrics yet, just keep it there, thumb above. I know it's not the heart, it's where the sternum is, where everybody says the heart is. Pause and hold, quickly scratch the forehead and by a lucky ticket. Drop the hands down to the side, and then let's just rolling backwards and forwards on the feet, rolling the feet backwards and to the front, slowly taking the heels a bit high off the ground. Curl the toes up, not into the floor or the carpet. On the rocking chair, rocking horse. I haven't said that for a long time, have I? Hips coming forward, butt out to the rear. Good. And push the hips further forward. Again, we haven't gone through this way of pushing the hips forwards for quite a while, because I like changing things every so often, don't we? I'm pushing the hips forward. I'm up on the toes. I want the hip flexors to be stretching. And I want to feel stretching the top of the abs as well. All the way through the abdominal area, likes this one. Pushing it forward. Now squeeze the glutes a little bit as you push hips forward. That gets it a bit more of a push forwards, but you've got the core engaged and protect the lower back as well, pushing it there. Good, now to the rear. Gently taking the butt to the rear, but coming up on the toes now. Hips coming to the front, but not pushing them forwards. Not going to do all the way front, all the way to the rear. And gently taking the chest down towards the beam. Again, we haven't done this for quite a few weeks. We're taking the chest further down. We've done the feet rolling backwards and forwards, and just got that going all the way down. That's nice on the hamstrings. They're liking that one. Now slowly start bringing it back upwards. There. In fact, I did that in a one, didn't I? There we go. Up nice and high. Back of the hands facing me, and then shoulder height. And we feel, yes, we're back in. And now you realise We haven't started the sequence like that for quite a few weeks, but it's just today. Hips forward, butt out to the rear. As we're swinging the hands, feel how the body all changes. Good. And then W position. There. A4 paper between the shoulder blades. Good. And up we go. Somebody's internet's gone off. When it comes back, I'll have step forward and click them back in. A4 paper. Squeeze it, guys. Open up the handspan at the same time. Up on the toes. That's it, really good. Well, I like doing this one this way, because when we finish, if we stepped away, we can think, you know what, we've just done 10, 12 minutes of exercise there, and I feel really good. Long arms, there. Again, we're going to build this up. As the arms come up, let's now bring the elbows in. Elbows coming in. Oh, Tracy's back again, there we go. There, good. Elbows coming in, reaching for the ceiling, up on the toes, nice and high. Nice big full body stretch, diaphragm up in the chest, waistline coming in full 360, so we like it. Back down to shoulder heights to there, and then 2 for the price of 1, just down and back, there. Good, and that one feels really good, and we've got mobility of our joints and stretching of all the muscles at the same time. Do a little bit of a gentle pause to the front that nobody can spot, but we know we've done it. A split second. 3, and 2, and 1, pause, hold, and we gently shake everything out. Last week we got straight onto the beam, and we started with nice, slow. We did a lot of slow one-step beam walks. This week, we're going back to how we did the previous week. Right foot to the beam. We're going to do 2 of these movements, okay? And we're going to do the one with the foot parallel first. So, 1 foot middle of the beam. Try and get our foot nice and straight as well, okay? Because it can be just off-center, can't it, on the beam? Other foot alongside the beam. Instep, just touching, okay? Then what I want you to do is look at your foot, and where your outstep is, move that foot out 1 width of your foot. That position there. Keep it nice and flat, and then dip it down and back there. Dip it down and back there, good. So we're using the beam, but we've not narrowed it down. So what we're doing is we've got our pelvic floor off kilter, higher one side than the other because of the beam. We've got the balance going on, different body weight distribution coming down to the feet, how it feels. But we brought the foot at a natural hip width position, just dipping it down. We're going to come to crucifix T-shaped position, pushing the foam down there and back. Good. There. And back. Fantastic. And feel that goes to the base. Let's look fantastic, feel fantastic, shall we? Swan wings. And as soon as we bring that, there we go. Good. And look at that now, with a complete natural position, hopefully, like me, you can feel how far down you actually dip without even thinking about it. When the feet are alongside the beam, it takes me 2 or 3 movements before my fingertips touch the beam and back again. Well, this way, because it's more natural and more functional, we come all the way down and it feels really good. And we're going to stop in 3 and back and 2 and back. And the last one, and back to there. Turn the hands up and breathe. Exhale down to the beam, squishing those hands out, then rotate towards the beam for 2. There, feel the difference how the body is. Turn the hands up and breathe again. Exhale to the heart, squish it out. Back round to me. Then we're going to arc it nicely down, guys. Step away from the beam, give it a shake out. Quick slurp of my magic juice here. Okay. So a lot of exercise we do, we narrow down the stances, don't we? The balance. We widen the stances out. We have stepping forwards, different angles, so that in everyday life, when we come to walk and talk and reach and lift and all this sort of stuff, it just happens and it's more effective and we are fitter. And that's what an example of that one is there. So we're going to put the left foot back on the beam, i.e. of hardly ever doing it this way. When we do, we feel the effect of how powerful that we are. Good. Foot alongside the beam. And it is important that in Evidence Fitness sessions, you don't just slaughter yourself, do it 200% and crawl out the door. You've got to do the ones as we do, where you finish and you think, wow, look at that. Where you prove to yourself the hard work is all paying off. Look at that foot and bring it out 1 width. And already it feels quite comfortable, doesn't it? Feet nice and comfy, take my granddad's sock off. Here we go, just dipping it down and back there. And remember, we're going to get a lot deeper than the other side, because muscle memory's kicked in already. It's a nice stretch, this one as well. All the way down, you get the origins, the hamstrings, everything working out nice and hard. There we go, back down again. There. Now, some of you have done yesterday's nil quick. You may feel, hang on, top of my hamstring, didn't feel tight before. I feel like that's from yesterday already when we're doing the mopping the floor. Down we go. There. Next one, hands are coming up and out, guys. Crucifix T-shaped position. Up we go. It's there. And down we go. We don't like counting all our reps, do we? We counted these up though. I don't know what. Betting man, over 50 squats you're going to be doing after the first one. Imagine saying you're doing 50 squats a couple of years ago. Nah, no me. Here we go, swan wings. There. And arc it down. As soon as you bring those in, there, nice and tall. Bring it up and down, guys. Nice long arms. There we go. Elegance, posture, and that. Fantastic. Look at that. Good. Liking it. Good. Let's do 2 more. Then including that one. There's 1. There's 2. Back up to here. Rotate towards the beam first this side. Then turn the hands up and breathe. Exhale down towards the heart. Squish those hands out. Back round to me. And we're going to arc them nicely down. Step away. Give it a shake out. We're going to move the foot to the rear, but we're going to do it the same away from the beam, all right? Okay, so I'm going to put the right foot on the beam. Get nice and comfy. Watch where I'm putting my foot because I'm frothing at the mouth. It's such a good workout. All right, going to first off put the toe level with the heel alongside the beam, then move it out to the side. And what you should be getting on these dips is the foot not even thinking about coming out the way God designed them to be, staying nice and straight. Equal body distribution, not going to your outstep. Ready? Just dip that down and back. Heels not coming off the floor. Down we go. There. And that's a demonstration again of your stability when you dip down to pick something up. With the feet staying flat, you get all the way down. You can pick something up, you come back up. You're stable. This is where people tend to, and not just elderly people, guys, where adults who don't exercise, they dip down and pick something up. The back foot comes up on the toes, and that's the side they fall over on. Hands up and out. I've seen it so many times as a paramedic. Down we go and back there, and up. There. And a lot of adults, when that happens to them, they look and as if something's gone terribly wrong. They don't understand what just happened. We're going to arc those hands down. And that's because if you don't use it, you lose it. There we go there. That's the one we want to look fantastic. Arcing it down there and feeling fantastic. Getting nice and tall. Bows of the ship coming out the ocean. Big stretching going on. It's a huge sequence to open up with. 2 left including this one. There we go. That's that one done. And the last one coming down and back up. We're going to hold it there. Turn towards the beam this side. Round we go. Then breathe in. Feel the difference in the stretch. Exhale to the heart. Squish, back round to me, and we're going to arc those down, step away, give it a shake out. Your calves might be feeling a little bit tired. We're stretching. It's all 3 layers of tissue we're getting to there. Okay, good stuff. Oh, working up a thirst already. Good. Oh, well, just think. I've just noticed a little wedge thing there. I've still got that video to send you, Viv. I'll get that to you. Okay, so left foot to the beam, nice and straight. Get the foot aligned. Have you noticed how we like getting to good stability and thinking our posture before we execute an exercise? I'm going to step back 1, then bring it out to the side 1, feet nice and straight. Feel nice and powerful. And this one goes with better. I'm not going to put a Pinocchio nose in and have the foot coming to the front. I said 2, that's what we'll do. Just dipping that down and back. And you feel like you stretch straight away. It's fantastic. Straight lines there, guys. That's good. There. When I've seen something new on a beam over the years and doing stuff like this, the lean over to one side, the beam skids off to the other direction, all sorts of things going on. There. Heels bouncing off the floor. And then this uncontrollable thing where the foot on the floor starts bouncing anyway because they're coming up on the toe. Get a little reflex thing going. Here we go. Hands up and out. Emergency, foam pillars, tipping it down. There's no emergency. Stay there. Down we go. Pushing the foam down. Fantastic. All right, here we go. With this one, next one, it's the swan wings. Look fantastic and feel fantastic there. Because the hands, as we know, they're taking over the speed, the power, the elegance as we rise up. We've got more of our body parts moving about because the hands are coming up. We are opening them up there. Welcome to our Beam Fit world. We are very nice people. Well, we are for at least 40 minutes a day anyway. Down we go, then back up. Countdown coming up. There's 2 left, guys. We dip it down and raise it up. Good, and down we go again. and then we pause and hold, and it's rotate towards the beam for 2, turn the hands up and breathe. Exhale to the heart, swishing it out and rotating back round to me. Then we're going to arc it nicely down and give it a shake out. To be honest, when we started starting with that, the opening sequence, after I'd be like, oh, what did I do that for? Doesn't it feel really good though? We want to work these quads now, guys. Let's get onto the beam and notice 1 step or 2 step or 3 step or any step beam walks yet. Right foot to the front, left foot. Drop the heel over and raise it up a couple of times. We're not going to stick on this one. We did last time, didn't we? There's my 2 done. And I'll drop the heel back in. And again, that can be a little thing if you're having a bad day of the balance. No problem is to stop as the rest of us are carrying on. You get your balance by putting the heel down or 1 step, guys. It's all okay, all good stuff. So from there, the hands are going to come to the sternum. We're going to go down, but we're not going to get the knee to the beam. It's halfway, what you consider to be halfway, okay? So it's here, going to work these thigh muscles. Pointy fingers out, nice slow time out, step, dip, and then we return back, just halfway, good. And then again, just halfway, why? Because in life, that's the position we're going to get to in most things. We hardly ever drop down to 1 knee and back, good. And out we go, and there. That's control and power. Fantastic, well done. And down. We're going to keep this going. Good. I'm liking it. Now focus on that foot as it goes to the back of the beam. Is it getting hangovers? Is it nice and straight? We're not going to pause and hold and do all different weird things. We do that when we're on 1 knee. 3 left this side, bringing that back. Good. Now can we feel the glutes working? The thighs. It's been a big LBT so far, guys. There. 4 after it, including this one. There. 4. And bringing that back, arcing it down, pointy fingers out, keep the arms nice and long, and as soon as you do that and execute the exercise with the arms long, it feels better, you're more in control. Fantastic. 2 left, here we go. I know I've counted wrong, you know I'm rubbish at counting. Last one coming up, guys, looking good. And it's there, and then we come back again, we pause and hold, take those hands out, turn up and breathe. Exhale to the heart, squish and round we go. Again, breathe. Exhale down, squish, round we go, and then arc it down and shake it out. Somebody the other day apparently misheard me. Apparently they heard me say, don't breathe. I've said a lot of funny things in exercise classes, but hopefully I have never said stop breathing, all right? I've been to some as a paramedic and I've said stop breathing, but not the other way around. Let's get back on the beam, guys. So using the beam as a tool, and look how easy you're all making it look with the balance standing on the beam, guys. Just picture it back to when you see somebody new in the class or new and you get on it and you could try and step and you fall off it again. Get that back heel over the back of the beam, just twice, push it down, bring it back, front foot's flat, push it down, bring it back. Good stuff. I just brought myself forward a little tiny bit. Hands to here, pointy fingers, ready? And off we go. They're out, it's halfway, and I'm back. Same speed down, and out again. I had a bit of wobble there, but didn't get no hangovers. If you get a wobble or a lean, it's a good thing because it makes the core work super hard. There we go, down. So I went slightly the other side that time. I'm trying to count how many times I actually dip forwards and I go backwards, and the weight. That's only the second one. Out we go there. I'm correcting all of the time, bringing it back. Just like the autopilot on an airplane, guys. They're correcting all the time. There. And we bring it back again. Now I'm getting my eye in. That one felt really good. In fact, that last one felt the best so far. That didn't feel as good there. There. So we've got to critique ourselves. Smoothness, out we go. That one felt good as well. Good. There. Pointy fingers coming out. There. I imagine somebody watching us and giving us marks for the movement, the posture, the pose, the elegance, the control that we've got. And we bring it back again. Fantastic. Now they're feeling good. There. So now I'm thinking, let's do another 100 and show off and bring it back to there. Good. Let's do 5. Off we go. I've got long arms, pointed fingers out, and all of a sudden, that's feeling a lot better. I'm exactly the same speed down and back. I'm getting good foot position. I'm getting good central line balance, as we talk about down the middle of the beam. The hands are working all correctly and all coordinated. Good stuff. 2 after this one. Down we go. And back up. Fantastic. Good. And 2. And there. Good. And the 1 and out. And then back again. Pause, hold, guys. Take the hands out, turn up and breathe. Exhale to the heart, squish the hands out, then round we go for 2. Good balance, turn the hands up, breathe again. I always get a twitch in that one though. Exhale down, squish it out, back round again. Arc it down, step away, and giving a nice shake out. So you can feel the shoulders working, you can feel we've done full body stuff. But it's just an example of going through and just none of you are just doing the exercises. You're thinking it all through, you're focusing, and the beam tells us, oh, that wasn't quite right, that wasn't a little bit there, a couple of millimeters here. Then when you get a fantastic one out there, you're like, oh, that felt good. And then you give yourself a good pat on the back. All right. For some reason, I've got 20 pence in my pocket, don't know why. Tips. Okay. Right foot the front, left foot behind, dropping that heel over. Okay, 3 steps, Beamlates, front and rear, 1 time only. Go. 1, 2, 3. Return 3 and 2 and a 1. Now, how do the feet feel there? Nice and slow into it. We've been on for 23 minutes. Look at your standing, guys. Take the hands up and out, crucifix T-shaped position. Feet just the same again. Off we go. 1 and 2 and 3. You're all focused and I can see it. Good. And there, and there. Turn the hands up, relax, tall tower. Off we go again. Here we go. Watching for that nice straight line there. Good. And feel the different body parts of the lower back exactly right now. Engages, hands above the head. There. And done. Going to arc them down. Going to give them a shake out. Stay nice and relaxed. Rotate the shoulders around. Do a Tommy Cooper. Now we're going to bring the knees up nice and high. Here we go. 1. And 2. And 3. Good. And return there. So I'm bringing the hands at the same time. So it's a slight little pause there and back down. Good. And there. And back. And the hands are coming up. They're going at crucifix T shape. Look how much we're all focusing. Good. You go there. And done. And up. And back. And there. And down. Good stuff, guys. Up we go. Returning there. And done, and rolling those feet. I bet you there's a lot less hangovers going on. The feet are looking fantastic. I had a wobble there, just as I said that. Turn hands up, breathe. Exhale to the heart, squish the hands out. Let's rotate around, turn up and breathe again. Exhale down to the heart, squishing them out, back round to me, just to break it up. Turn the hands up, relax, tall tower. Off we go, guys. Last 3 this side. So it's high knee, and there, high knee, and there. Don't hold the light fittings there. And there, and return up and back, and there, and done, and up, and hold, and arc it down. That deserves a clap. That's one of the best high knee, slow ones we've done. Fantastic. Right down there, guys. Let's swap that over. Let's keep it going, shall we? We're cooking on gas. We're going nuclear. Drop my heel over, get my feet set up. All the feet all the time. No hangovers when you tape it on that tape all the time. This side. Relax robot arms, high knees. Here we go. There and down and there and good. And everybody's got nice arm raise as well, guys. We take it backwards. There. Good. All synchronized. Good. Looking fantastic. And back and there. Feel the hip flexors working super hard. Hands coming up and out. Crucifix T-shaped position. And off we go. There with a nice high knee and up. That's hard work, that is, guys. You make it look incredibly easy. And there, and return up. And it's like doing a class some days, you know. It's like doing one, and you're all beam fit instructors. It really is. And there, good. Turn the hands up, relax, tall tower. Straight away, here we go. And 1. We didn't do no normal steps this side. We're straight for the high knees there, because we can. It's up and there. And then up again, and back. Feel the body temperature increasing. And there. Big muscles working hard, up and there. And here we go, back arms, crucifix T-shape, turn up and breathe in. Exhale to the heart, squish the hands out, rotate round, guys, turn up, breathe again. And then exhale nicely down, squish those hands out, bring it back round to me. We're going to arc the hands down, step away, give it a nice shake out. Can you tell I've been working out a lot today? Drinking a lot, drinking loads. Don't know where it all goes. Okay, good stuff. So from there then, let's get back to the beam. Let's do a bit of a combo now. Get your foam pillars ready. Let's take the bar up a little bit more and a lot more focusing. It's up and out. It's one high knee step and then we stop. So it's up and down. Now foam pillars, push it down. Back foot comes up on the heel. Good. And up we come. Brilliant. Good crucifix T-shapes. Another one. Here we go. So we're up and down. So that's it. We're going so slow. It's almost a pause at the top there, isn't it? And that's both my knees cracked out. Here we go. Other one is up and down. And then push that foam down wide to the eyes. Good. Monster faces. And bring it back up. Fantastic. Backwards. Here we go. There. And step. And then push down. It's a good movement. And up we come again. Good. And the second one is up. And there. I had to think that one through for some reason. My brain just decided to hiccup. Up we come again. Good. And the last one this side. Up. And there. And push now. Feel how hard those shoulders are working as we stand back up. Good. Nice and tall. Turn the hands up, breathe. Bows the ship out the ocean, guys. Exhale down to the heart. Arc it down, step away, and give them a nice shake out. These are starting to feel up here like we've been doing boxing, punching, gym sticks, throwing our turtle bags around and everything. All right? It's just Mother Nature's gravity. Like it, because we're focused, we're concentrated, and these are switching on up here to help us in that T-shape balance on the beam. Swapping the feet over, but don't do that. Do the switch back. Okay, this side then. Hands are coming up and out. So we'll swap our feet over. Got a switch back going. Stepping forwards there and gently down there. That's the focus. Look at the effort you put into that. Good stuff. And here we go. It's there and down. This is last standing exercise, by the way. There and up we come, looking good. And you're looking like a recording. It's there and down and dip. Everybody is in time. Look at that. Brilliant. Up we come. And there, guys, up. And it's very colourful. It looks like a bag of licorice, all sorts. Down we go. There. And up we come again. There. And high. And back. And down. You're just a bunch of show-offs today. And up we come. You're all having a fantastic day, by the way. It's there. And we dip. I know the shoulders are working. This is where we've got to be a double voice machine. Turn them up, relax, tall tower. Feel a bit of relief in the shoulders. Give them a little rotation. And then off we go. Here we go. There and here. And then we dip it down. Fantastic. And up we come. Last time next side, remember. Here we go. And up and down and there. Good. And back up again. And the last one, knee comes up and there. And we dip that down. And then we're up. And it's the return. So it's up and stand and dip. We're going to join the dots in a second with our abdominal area, guys. 2 steps left. There's up and back and the dip. Then it's a stand. And the last one there and stand. And we dip down and up we come. Then the hands to here. Then turn up and breathe. Exhale down to the heart, pause and hold, step forward 1. Good. Squish the hands out, turn up and breathe again. Exhale down to the heart. Then we can arc it down. Good. Step away from the beam. As long as you can see me, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm going to say. For those of you first time in the class, as long as you see me, we're happy, guys. Let's have a sit down. Last drink first. Good. Here we go. All right, I'm going to face. I'm not going to turn at an angle, guys. So if anybody's on press and play, ask me some questions later. Calves halfway down the beam. Sit nice and S-shaped, tall, straight away, like we're being watched all the time by these judges. In steps together. And just sit in that position. Bring the hands down so they're just on the kneecaps, resting. There. And we're looking up 45 degrees. Good posture. And just sitting there, holding that position. And a bunch of footballers once, you know, they came in to do a beam fit class. They couldn't even sit on the beam. That's a true story. Ask Wayne. wobble off it. Just sit there, guys, for 3 and 2 and a 1. Now take the hands up and out. Turn the palms towards me and hold that position. Just holding. There. Now I've got my eyes closed. They're closed most of the time, I know. There. Good. Just holding that position. Now turn towards the ceiling. Big deep breath in. Keep the hands where they are, palms together. Don't worry about the elbows bending. Exhale, lateral thoracic breathing. Again, just holding that position. And you can slowly start to feel by holding it now, the hip flexors, the abs are working hard. It's coming from the top of the thighs and the hamstrings through the glutes in the abdominal area. Now we're going to arc those hands all the way down behind us, place them on the floor and lean back gently. Just let the heels touch the floor. You'll feel the hip flexors relax. Good. Okay, now remember the next sequence, your heels can stay on the floor. In fact, we're going to start with that very one. So, heels on the floor, guys. The floor, however, is tissue paper. Do not want to tear it. So, scissors, open up those feet, take them to the sides, just touching the floor. Then bring them back together again. There. And you know what? Sometimes it's harder work than raising them off the floor. Out we go again. Heels just touching the floor. Smooth. Back together again. Same speed out, same speed back. Good. We got 3 more of those. Here we go, be a machine. Nice and gently out. Then bring them back together again. Don't worry about those knees bending slightly. That's all okay. Out we go again. Heels just touching the floor. Don't want to tap tissue paper. Don't even want to leave any dents in the tissue paper. Last one. Heels coming out. Hip flexors. That's hard work, isn't it? And close those feet back down again. Pause and hold. Lean back a little bit. Let the heels touch the floor. Let the hip flexors relax down. Last time we did this, we came up and did some group hugs. I know that, but we're not doing that this morning. Just change it all different. Okay, heels back together, insteps together. Heels are now off the floor. Now, keep them beam height off the floor. If you're on your tape, it's about 2 inches, guys. Ready. Take it out to the side. Open up the feet and bring it back together again. Your calf should land on that beam gently. And now we go again there. Good. And bring it back together again. Fantastic. 3 left. Out we go. It's there. And then back. It's the last scissors, by the way. And out again. There. Notice your upper body working super hard. Bring the heels back in. Landing the calves on the beam. Last one, taking it out. And then back together. Let the heels touch the floor. Lean back, look upwards, and let the hip flexors relax. Good. Okay, here we go. On this one then, insteps together, knees together, just whites of the eyes look at each other. All you do is raise those knees to the chest and back down. Let the calves rest on the beam. If you want to tape, let the heels touch the floor. There. And back out again. Good. Super slow, isn't it? But look what it's doing in the abdominal area. We've worked from our thighs through the hip flexors up into the abs, guys. It's massive and it's powerful. We've got 3 left. Here we go. Nice relaxed lateral thoracic breathing. Up we come and back. Adjust the hands so you feel nice and comfortable. Up we come again. There. 1 more of these. Calves just touching down nice and gently. Up we come. There. Same speed up. Same speed back down. Now we'll sit up, put the feet flat on the floor inside the beam and wrap those arms around the knees and a big group hug. Now pull that in. I want you to feel that relief of the stress around your hip flexors, lower pelvic floor, abdominal area. Keep pulling that in. Bounce about the ocean. Look up 45 degrees. Chest coming forward as well. 2 and a 1. And we can relax that nicely back down again. Only a couple left, guys. Bring those legs back out again. I know it's good, isn't it? We like this. I know it's your favourite part, this one. All right. Heels off the floor. Calves on the beam. Again, so we're going to look where the toes are and raise both feet up once. And then again, look where the toes are, raise them up. We've come way back, haven't we? And hold that position if you can. For 2, 1, and lower back down all the way. Good. Remember, you just bring your feet up to where you can work them, guys, all right? So, here we go. Watch them with the feet together, knees together. Look where the toes are. Raise both feet up together. 1, and then 2. And hold. Hold that there. 2, and 1, and gently lower back down again. There. Good. Oh, I'm liking this. I'm going to get loads of requests for this one. I can feel it in me bones. Here we go. Third one. Watch where your toes are. Put the heels where the toes are, both feet. And again, second one, and hold it. Good. I've got to separate my toes out because we've got at least a minute and a half left. We're not going to hold a minute and a half though. 2 and a 1, and lower back down, guys. Place those feet flat, either side of the beam. Let me come in and press this button. Now, if you're comfortable, you sit there. You haven't got to unclick all the time when you see that thing about asking you to unmute. It's just so you can if you need to or you want to. It's a big group hug. Hands out, round the knees, pull it in. There. And feel the chest coming forward, feel the S shape in the spine. Feel that relief. I'm sweating here. What's going on? Good. Okay, from there, bringing the feet forwards, 1 step, so I'm comfortable basically. Hands up and out. Turn up and breathe. Exhale down to the heart. That's been super slow, guys. That's been more or less Pilates, Beamlates, yoga, I don't know. Squish the hands out, palms facing me. But it was hard work and you've been amazing. Go and get a drink now if you can. And protein if you can too. Big cat, you deserve it. 1, 2, 3, go. Yes. Good stuff. I like that one. Yes. Makes you all springy like Zebedee. Nice one, guys. That was fantastic. That was hard work. Well done. Good.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bunch of show-offs. I'll catch you later. Bye. 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 Good.